Temple of Ilmater. Well, I guess that's the next stop. I think Ilmater was the mother goddess thingy, right? It's been a while. I need a gem case.
You have my greetings, faithful.
Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the humble abode of the one who endures. Ilmater shelters all in need and suffers himself for others' pain. Oh no, then apparently wasn't the mother. Tell me about Ilmater. Ilmater is the god of compassion and endurance, my brother. We care for the lost children of the city, such is the crying god's will. Oh yeah, I can donate to raise my my reputation, right? Average. AI script custom. Oh. BD Yoshi. The BD, what's BD? BD character? Baldur's better something? BD default AI.
Who are you?
You look like you've got a lot of wealth, sir. You aren't here to find a new son, are you? No.
Of course. Something I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You know what?
No, I can carry nothing.
You point
Your item is
Minsk
on the ground.
goes.
Just name what you want.
Swords, not words.
Why would I not sell all this shit? Oh,
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
what does that weigh? 4, 15.
Something you need? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
That stuff is basically worthless, right? But I might as well sell it.
My wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Oh, those are composite longbows even. Oh, quarterstaffs are literally worth nothing. That's, unfortunate. Leather armor 1. Mail of the Dead +2, 1500. I might as well sell that, right? I kind of feel like I remember that music.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate you.
Greetings to you. Did you have aught to do with that spectacle that I just witnessed, huh? No doubt more warring peasants in that guild business. Thought I suppose so. That wizard who was taken away, do you know who she is? Who he is? No way, can you tell me where I am? I'm a friend of the woman that was taken. Know who took them, where they went? See what happens? Much, my lord. Everyone here in the promenade was quite frightened when the wizard began fighting those men, the ones in black. The fire and lightning that had us running. Much of the promenade here has been destroyed. It is good that the wizard was arrested. You mentioned guilds. Not as distant from the workings of the city as much nobles might be, I have heard the mutterings of a stable boy and his kin. These rule the knights and war against those that would take it from them. It would not be unusual for it to spill onto the day. Interesting. Do you know who took her? Girl was a friend of yours while she was a spellcaster, and so both she and the other were taken away by the cowled wizards. Take care, Changelet. I've heard of those cowled wizards. Spellcasters of the highest order, the only magic users allowed here in Amn, I believe. Oh, in the entirety of Amn? Interesting. I thought just the city. Undue practice of magic is forbidden here, naturally. Naturally. Where the wizards would take your friend, however, I do not know. Undue practice of magic, obviously, is all magic not sanctioned by the cowled wizards, right? Well, I've no doubt in my mind that that wizard is a criminal to begin with. Do you know who he is? I'm afraid not. I can't say I'm afraid not without thinking of afraid not. That's something you cannot unread, basically. And here? Anyway, anyone who practices magic without a license does it in seclusion. The cult wizards arrest those who don't, such as your mysterious wizard. One gets a license from the cult wizards to use magic I do not know, although I imagine someone in the government district must. Sure.
Is this important?
And that's all the same thing. What do you mean by guild war? One of the reasons why smart folks stay indoors at night, though none of the guards will say one thing or another about it. Bad for the image of the city. I know, cause I'm close to the streets. There's a war between the thieves and the new guild. Don't know much, but lots of people have gone missing. Much other to say about it. Okay.
Well, this one will make me fall in love with you for sure. You'll never have any more problems in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Learn a secret incantation!
Okay.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Fleet of foot and all that.
Yes? Oh, yes!
Lockpick failed, you say? Well, I have a thing for that.
Just as I thought.
Declare yourself.
Oh! Oops! The practice of magic without license is forbidden. Okay.
Of course!
Let's just pretend that never happened. I mean, technically it did never happen in this timeline, right? What do we have here? Circus tent, Adventurer Mart, Phoenicia's home, armor fridger, Angus shop, son's former home, weaponsmith, door merchant, and tunnel out of promenade. Tunnel, okay.
Yes? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Anything you need.
Good business to you. I have not seen you here today. Have I the fortune of meeting a stranger to the city of coin? Sure. Let's be nice. I'm Myra, proprietor of the stall and its wares. You've been delivered by Paul to me, I think. Have a look at my stock and ask me whatever you wish. Certainly. Perhaps you might tell me where I could find an inn. Do you know anything about the cold wizards? Can you please send me something to shadow thieves? The wizards! It is ready to even discuss the magic is for close to an M, and I know little of the wizards and their kind. Shadow thieves, I know little, Lord, and consider myself upper pearl for the jack. All the crime in the city can be attributed to them. Interesting. Large shield. Large shield sounds good. I will take one of those. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's not a good deal, is it?
Have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
He's way more tanky than he is. Just saying. Infravision protects against crits. Okay, protects against crits is just the helmet thing, right? Which I still think is really weird. Also, I should probably give that to him. Although she already has infravision. Yeah, but that's irrelevant anyway. Because if one of my party has, everyone has, basically. Hey, why can't I go in there?
The glory of arm.
This tent has been closed off for your own safety, citizen. The circus has been closed until this matter is resolved. What has occurred here? I'm not exactly sure. There was a problem. There was no problem until a show was scheduled earlier in the morning. Apparently the show began well enough and then something occurred. Nobody has come out of the tent who went in for the show, and everyone we have sent in to investigate has not come out either. That sounds fun. All magic is no doubt involved here. We are waiting for the cult wizards to arrive. They will be able to solve this, I'm sure. Nobody's gotten out. Well, we've been told that one of the animal trainers started out after the show began, but we have not been able to find him yet. I know myself, perhaps I can solve the problem here for you. Very well, I'll not stop you if you wish to risk yourself, you were warned. It is no risk, not so long as we have swords and braveness to the brim of the tall glass of goodness, right, Boo? We should be careful changed later, there's no telling what is going on within if the city guard can't handle it. Be prepared for anything is what I always say.
Who are you?
Oh, I was muted. My mama's still inside, they says she can't come out. My mama went into the tent to see a show, but something happened and now nobody comes out. There's guards who won't let nobody in anymore too, but my mama's in there, I want my mama. So I'll go and see. We must help this child! I will find who took his mother and teach them a thing or three about decency, respect, and keeping their hands off of people's parents. Sure. Let's make a proper save. Upon stepping through the tent door, the world seems to shift. When it settles, you find yourself standing at the end of a bizarre walkway as the wind blows over you. A massive tower rises on the other side of the bridge. The tent door is nowhere to be found. You shall have to go forward. You no longer see the tent door. You shall have to go forward and look for another exit.
Oh, yes.
Well, that is not a tent. And that is a genie. Aha! I see a wayfarer has come to Moose Kalah. You must answer a riddle naturally, ere I will allow you to pass this bridge. Are you ready to hear it? Why would I want to pass over this bridge? I'd prefer to know who this Kalah is before playing any for games. Kalah does not reveal himself to those who are not worthy. Are you ready to begin? Why would I want to? Because it's symbolic of your progression to enlightenment and understanding. Fool, are you ready to proceed? Sure. Excellent. The princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the prince's age was half the sum of the present age. Which of the following then could be true? Or do I actually need to take out, like, pen and paper? Oh my god. Twice as old as the prince was when the prince's age was half the sum of the present age. Well, I mean, we can eliminate this the shit, right? If it is 1, and then the prince is as old as the prince will be. The prince is twice as old as the prince was when the prince's age was half the sum of the present age. If it's this, half the sum of the present age is 25. Prince is twice as old as the prince was when the prince's age was half the sum of the present age. So 25, 15, 30. So that matches. 40, 30. Half the sum of the present age is 35. That mean... No, that means... Oh my god, that doesn't match. That's 35. That means the prince was 25. And twice as much as 50. Prince is old as the prince will be when the prince is twice as old. Prince is 40. That doesn't also doesn't match. Princess. So this matches. That's half the sum is 35. So the prince was 25. So twice that is 50. And the prince will be 40 when the princess is 50. So that matches, and that doesn't. Ah, you're correct. The mighty Kalah respects those with the most agile and quick mind. Proceed across with my blessing. The correct way to do this would have been to make a to solve this generally, right? Instead of going backwards from the multiple choice options. Which is also why multiple choice sucks, because you can walk backwards from the answers.
Just as I thought. Something you need?
Well failed indoors. Fuck you, game.
Onward then.
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run!
Well, you aren't dead. What are you talking about? How can a monster such as you have such a sweet voice? Not going anywhere until I get an explanation. Not about to believe foul creature. But you're right, I should go. Wait, what's that, an ogre? Kalah, oh, I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion, but it's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. Well, so I don't have a problem because I don't believe in it, right? Well, you probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what he's done to the tent or the others who came in, but their deaths are real, you must run. Who are you? You're not a monster. I'm an elf, a winged elf, or at least I was. This covering, you see, is some kind of illusion, but if you believe in it, then it becomes real. Please believe me. Now go before something happens to you, I beg of you. Never heard of a winged elf. I come from a race of winged elves, although there aren't many of us left, from Fenrir Dale in the south. My wings were cut off a long time ago, though. So you are a wingless winged elf. So you are an elf. But that isn't important, this place is too dangerous. Go back to the city and warn everyone what's happening here. I need to know exactly what's happening. I hope you don't end up like the others, but alright, my name is Ari. I work in the circus with my uncle Quail. I don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here. The minions, they all say this of Kalah, so I know he's behind of this. He's an illusionist in the circus, but I don't understand how he was able to do all of this. He must be stopped before I hurt any more people. Please, if you release me from my chains, I can help you stop him. How do I release you? You need the key to these chains, but it won't look like a key. There are a couple of commoners in the north side of this chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion, though. They are monsters. They have a sword, which is actually my key. If you get it from them, I can remove the chain to regain my normal form. Please be careful. You can't trust anything you see here. That's quite interesting. I mean, in the case they are not an illusion, actually commoners, I can kill them anyway and blame it on Kalah, right? That's how it works. Hello, Mr. Spider. How are you today?
You point where Minsk
Oh,
goes.
I am a
Even.
Please don't hurt me, or what am I to do? You don't seem like any creature I've encountered before. I'm not a creature, or at least I never used to be. Not until the circus and everything changed. Who are you? My name is Hannah. And the correct spelling. I like this. Fun fact, by the way. If I hadn't had two sons and a daughter instead, her name would be Hannah, with an H. I came to the circus with my son, although he didn't come into the tent with me. Oh, please help me. How is that he became this creature? I'm not a creature, blah 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 blah. Who are you then? What exactly is going on here? I don't know. All I know is that I came to the tent to watch the performance. A gnome came on the stage and began to perform some kind of magical act. It was quite silly. It was obvious that whatever the gnome was trying to do wasn't working. The magic fizzled, everyone started laughing. I thought it was part of the act, so I laughed too. Then everything began changing. People started transforming into creatures and then back into themselves. The world shifted somehow, and I felt so sick and horrified. So, working theory, his magic is failing for some reason. And he has some evil artifact that he got his hands on, maybe because his magic was failing. And when everyone laughed at him, he just went and used it, right? I think I passed out. When I woke up, I had been turned into this monstrosity. Now what to do? My son didn't come into the tent with me, and I'm frightened to think what might have happened to him. I think his son is still outside. Who are these peasants here? They are not people, they're vicious and dangerous. I've seen them kill people, you must stop them. I'll try. Tell me, do you know where this Kalah is? No, I don't, but that woman over there seems to know something about him, perhaps if you talk to her. I think your son is still outside the tent. Wait here. He is? Oh, well, oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. As you will.
Shall I talk to them first? I have just quick saved, right? So why not? Okay. The answer is no, I should not talk to them
Pay
first.
attention. You will get no second chance.
Swords, not words!
Something you need? Yes.
This is taking too long.
Pay attention.
Feel the backhand
those
of
seconds.
justice!
Something you need?
When's 24 slashing longsword. I actually like the style of this. Can I just keep it? I'm a pleasure elf. I can just touch myself. Na 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 na.
You are more than welcome,
na, na.
Sight.
You had the key! Or rather, the sword. Please, please give it to me, and I can be rid of this illusionary form at last!
Not so fast. How much will you give it for me? Give me for it. What? All I have, which is almost nothing. Please, I will do whatever I can for you, but I can do nothing until you give me the key and I'm free of my chains. You ask too much and grant too little. It's mine, you shouldn't have it. Well, I should trust you and give you the sword. I will give you the sword in exchange for your eternal servitude. And thank you for your trust. The sword is actually a key that unlocks the chains that power my horrible illusion. Yashimo has a level up. I could dual class him, and I will not. I don't actually need that because I can knock, right? And I actually do not give a fuck about traps. Hide in shadows, move silently. I do not give a fuck about that too. I give a fuck about finding traps and detecting illusions, so... He has 0 in this. Let's put some in there, and some in there.
My hands! My skin! It's real again! Oh, thank you, Beovar. I must find Quail and stop
Dear cleric?
before he does any more harm.
Join with us and we'll search for him together in this place. Wait here then. I've got an intention of going further, blah blah. You would let me join you? Alright, come, let's find Quail. Who knows what they've done to him. I think you should know, Ari, that my ultimate goal is to rescue a friend of mine, Imwin, who has been captured by the cult wizards. Could be dangerous. Should be aware, perhaps, that I'm hunting blah 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 blah. Oh, I would be glad to help you, truly I would, but we simply must help Uncle Quail first. We must. Sure, we can do that. So... A cleric mage, are you kidding me? Why is every bloody character in this game a fucking mage? Oh, Wusa. Studded leather armor means she can't cast, so fuck that. Oh, can I give her a shield? Yes, right? Inadequate strength, are you kidding me? So technically, she can use strength. Let's make everyone pink. Because pink is funny. I am already pink, right? I guess we are going to make you another magic missile bot. You can just do damage, I guess. Move magic. Combat version of Dispel Magic. Slow. I don't know if that only hits enemies. If yes, it's probably quite useful. So... Entangle, Bless, and Cure Light Wounds. Doom. Armor of Faith, it's just the cast. Magical Stone, Protection from Evil, Remove Fear. Definitely the Sanctuary. Cause all of his opponents to ignore his existence while protected by the spell. Subject cannot take direct offensive action. Oh, I remember. This is quite nice for exploring the map because mobs ignore you. Barkskin. Aid. Bless spell and a special bonus of 1d8 additional hit points. So that's a better bless, I guess. Hold person. I think that sounds good. That sounds good. Find traps. Sure, in case this guy fucks up. Silence. Sure. And spiritual hammer. Magical weapon +1. Not a magical weapon in the sense of the term, so creatures struck only by magical weapons are not harmed by it. Interesting. And an 8, I guess. Double cure. I suppose. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. I can remove curse already. That's good. Rigid thinking, strength of 1. 1875. Party members within the area of effect are given a strength score of 1875. Ah. But it only lasts for 1 turn. That's too bad. Zone of sweet air. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Anything else to do here? Nope. Okay. Oh. Wait, she dinged. Mage spells, priest spells. Law increased by 3. What's your law score? 31. What's your law score? 33. Improved invisibility. Stone skin. Fireship blue. Minor global invulnerability. Sure, let's give you stone skin to... And... Oh, free action is just too good not to bring, right? Restoration is for level drain, right? Yes. Neutralize poison. Not free action is just too good to not take. But that's just one creature. Web, hold person, grease, entangle. Anything that affects his movement. And... Wait, what was the other one? Oh, remove paralysis. Fool's Touch or Hold spell. Oh, okay. So this only removes paralysis. This removes paralysis and slows and stuff. And wards against the effects. Okay. But it's only a one-person thing.
Nature's servant awaits.
Help however I can.
Strength 10. Oh, that's only strength 4. She can use that at least. Maybe a light shield or something. Oh. Customize script. Attack enemies, no. No. Turn undead, sure. That you can keep on.
Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Oh look, they're stuck on each other again.
I
What the
am
fuck?
here to serve.
Minsk. Welcome, Lord, to Kalah's realm. Hello, Pycon. Welcome in. What's that squid for? Lots of tentacles. Welcome, Lord, to Kalah's realm. Be thee not of impure mind, for surely Lord Kalah shall destroy thee. Be thee not of impure heart, although with wilt surely destroy thyself. Kalah is the one ruler, the one true being. That doesn't sound like a failed illusionist, right? So exactly is Kalah, and where's this realm of his that I've come to? Thank you for your welcome, I shall most certainly be where. I've come to see the circus with some half-dressed tart, shouting dire warnings. Kalah is beyond thy ken, mortal. He's the beginning, he's the end. He's our god and our king. Tremble before him, and even might take pity on thee. Interesting, thank you for advice. Kalah's blessing upon thee, Lord. Well, at least you're addressing me as Lord. That's good, I guess.
Just name what you
That doesn't look good. Just saying. I should have rested. I completely forgot to rest because I'm an idiot.
Pay attention. You will get no second chance.
That is not how
Minsk and
a werewolf should die, just saying.
I'm ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I aborted my own spell again like an idiot. Why am I always doing that?
every hamster.
Ability score drained. Good thing I can do minor restoration, right? Or lesser restoration even.
Yes.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Something you need?
Of course.
Can you not use your bloody staff?
I'll do it.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Wait, which one is doing the draining? I think it's actually the shadow, right?
You need something?
I await your need.
Something you need?
Yeah. In Bearvan's name,
To no
it shall
effect.
be done.
Armored, sharpened, and
Hit
ready
doesn't
to
has
go.
no effect. That's not good. I guess we'll be casting it down then.
I'll help however I can.
That
I
works for
wouldn't
me.
dream of refusing.
Wait, are those two different? Yes, there were two separate exits. So let's see if I can get a sneaky rest in. Apparently I can.
What can I do?
So you lady have... Is that not ordered by... spell level. Where's my restoration? There. Oh! Okay, it's, oh. That is gone... Arresting, good to know. So what confused me here is that, it is ordered by level, but also by spell type. So priest spells ordered by level, then mage spells ordered by level. I guess I keep the restoration around for now.
Oh,
right?
yes.
You totally didn't see me. Oh, but you did.
Who says what?
I don't like the looks of this.
Firing line, go!
You point, I punch.
I am ready. Vita.
Just as I thought.
Oh, that's a reasonably small room. Wait a second. I don't get any experience for this shit. They are all illusions.
Yes.
Why am I standing in the front line asking for a friend?
Yeah. Swords, not words.
Why is she standing in the front line asking for a friend? No, that's overkill.
Vita.
And there was a shadow up here somewhere. There we go. And basically you keep it busy. And we kill it, right?
Yes.
Every
Okay, that actually was a bit faster than expected, not gonna lie. Congratulations, Chained Later. Kalah is most amused by your progress. You may yet live as long as you continue to provide such entertainment. Are you ready to proceed? What is going on here? Fool, your process of discovery is part of the fun. As to Kalah, he is the lord of this domain. Ere long he shall be your lord. That's weird wording that I don't understand. Are you ready to proceed? Proceed to where? I'll take you to the next part of our little game. Are you ready to go? If you refuse to give me a straight answer, then you must answer to Kalimvor? Who the fuck is Kalimvor? Forgotten Realms Wiki. Kalimvor. Formerly Kalimvor Lionsbane, also known as Lord of the Dead and Judge of the Damned. Was the god of death and the dead. Oh, okay. Basically, you refuse to give me a straight answer. Die! So I'm ready.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, hey, Kalah. So you can all hit that one, and then
What do you need? I am skilled
You
in
need something?
avoidance.
Get rid of those fuckers.
Backhand of
Ah, my beast, you have led them here nicely. What? I'm not... You're not what? You're not my beast? Oh, but you are. All of you are, don't you see?
But you
What have you done to my Uncle
you
Quail?
are, don't you
Little
see?
Aries, that you? I have no eyes, no eyes! Careful, Change Later. Some of these beasts are real and some are illusions. There's no way to tell until they hit you.
Yes, it's a regular three-ring circus, isn't it, my beasts? Now go ahead and tear each other apart.
Yes?
I'll just kill everything and sort this, the rest out later, right?
sharpened and
your
raring to
mind.
go.
Can you not kill Quail, please?
Something you need.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
What do we have here that doesn't kill anyone else? Melf's acid arrow. And Melf's acid arrow, sure, why not? Oh, let's do the boring things again. And I guess he's going to die shortly.
No! This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was promised to me.
All dead. Although it wasn't a magical item then, and rather an entity.
I have planned this for too long, only to have my plans shattered by some inbred northern adventurers.
Hey, I'm not inbred.
Just wanted to be respected.
I mean, Minsk... I wouldn't rule out that Minsk might be inbred. But the rest of us isn't.
You've killed me, destroyed Kalah with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure.
Misplaced morals? I mean, that is definitely an interesting stance to take, isn't it? How could you? What has passed here, Gnome? You replaced the circus with your personal playground? You deserve to die? You're done talking, you'll be dead in moments. What happened to the tower? You fool! You truly know nothing. I am Kalah, an illusionist. I was made a clown mage for the pleasure of the tall folk, but I bided my time and I was promised a world I could rule. Nam, a mage is a criminal and gnome is a spectacle. In this tent, in my world, Kalah was the master where none would dare to laugh. What of the circus employees? What have you done with all those that have disappeared into this tent? I mean, they're back, right? You're done talking, you'll be dead, blah blah blah. And it has left you with nothing, you built your future nothing. You don't know. Denied respect my entire life, a clown, a fool, it does not matter, I die as I. But what a pitiful little man. Everyone did laugh at him, but they didn't deserve to die. I just can't hate him despite all he's done. The gnome is dead. How he was able to perform these great feats of illusion will have to remain a mystery, it seems. Yeah, that's the shame. Hey, I heard a ding.
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
Yay! Is that the new Nira? Ah, I knew Kalah would trip over himself eventually. I'm just pleased he despised me enough to play with me rather than dispose of me like some of the others. No, Quail, what would I ever do without you? Oh, I think you need to find out, my dear. I've told you everything I can. It's time, Ari. Time for you to learn the rest on your own. You are the wisest and the smartest and the kindest man I'll ever know. Wait, you know me now. Wasn't always, my dear. You changed that, Ari, but I can't keep you here for myself forever. Oh, Quail, I would miss you. Then you shall have to come and visit me from time to time and tell me what you've learned. Go. Go with my blessing, girl. All right. Take care of the circus while I'm away. Oh, don't worry about that, me. If you find happiness, maybe the pain of losing your wings will be lessened. Nothing would please me more. Be well, my Ari. Oh, that's a lot of shit on the ground. Wait. How does that not count as lying on the ground? Doink, doink. Doink. Doink.
Something you need.
That's just normal, boring, non-magical shit. Let's just do this because it's faster. Ammo class plus 3 versus missile and piercing. Charisma 18, charm person once per day. Charisma 18, who has the lowest charisma? Probably Minsk, right?
Boo says, what?
No, why am I... I keep pressing the wrong button, that's better. 1. Elfsbane. Oh wait, that's a scroll case. Oh. I thought I was being smart. But if I do that too fast, it counts as double-clicking the scroll case. So I guess it's not that smart. Level up as a druid. Nice. Oh, an additional priest spells 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2. 5. Your critical wounds. 27 points of damage. Nice, nice. Harper's Call. Oh, I remember. Harper's Call, aka Resurrect. Yep. Following exceptions, Harper must transfer small points of her life essence. Person has but 1 hit point when raised. Is also okay. Suffers a -5 penalty to ability scores for 1 minute. It's useless in combat, yeah, but that's irrelevant because, you know, I'll have to rest before I can do it anyway, so. Okay, let's do a quick save. Let's do a quick rest. Or not. Oh look, a Hannah. Oh, that's the changed Hannah. Thank you, my good man, for helping us. Kalah was a fine illusionist, just more deluded than anyone knew. Take care of my Aerie then, will you? Oh. Trust the Cult Wizards, have you? Beware changed later, they have deep roots here in Athkatla. I didn't tell you my name. They've taken someone, that person is gone. Best just to accept it. Nope.
What do you need?
Shadow Thieves, not much. They rule the docks, so some say, and the local guard won't even go there. Probably the safest part of town, if you ask me. So challenging them, the Blood Scalp, that's what they call their leader, I hear. He'll deal with them, sure enough. I won't get involved. I've heard some nonsense about someone challenging them. I accidentally clicked twice. But don't put stock in it. The Shadow Thieves have as much power as the Cult Wizards. And if it is someone challenging the Blood Scalp, we'll deal with them. Okay. Now let's talk to Hannah.
Well met and welcome.
Legs and hands. I have hands again. I'm free of this horrible place. Thank you so much. I must... Dear, and I hope my son hasn't gone far. Mummy's on her way.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Who are you?
Thanks for saving me, mother, sir. Papa will be so happy. Wait, you had a papa?
No trouble.
Damn. I wouldn't have saved her if I knew she was in a relationship. Hey, buddy, can I help you?
For you shall feed me.
Oh! Fuck! I forgot to fight the vampire down there.
Made of I need bigger sword.
Weapon is ineffective.
Something?
Oh, I guess we will have to shoot her
This is a
in a different way then. Wait.
You point, I punch.
Oh no, I did magic. Are you kidding me?
Clear yourself.
Fuck you.
Well met and welcome.
I am so prone to forgetting that I can't just cast magic outside.
I wouldn't dream of
Stands
refusing.
inside.
Well, I guess we'll just watch and see what happens here then.
Be honored, for I shall feast on your
And take their loot, obviously.
Be honored, for you shall feed me. Be honored, for I shall feast on your heart. I shall feast on your heart.
Swords, not words.
Proclamation of warning to our guild members. The Shadow Councils have decreed that all chapters should be on their guard against the Upstart Assassins Guild usurping our membership. The law of coin is naught but bait, and it is suspected that the end of those that have defected has been most bloody. No guild can rival the Shadow Thieves, so any that claim as such must have darker motives. You have been warned of the cost of treachery.
Yes.
Interesting. Can I put that in there? I can, actually.
Let me have a taste.
No, you are not to see this yet. You have not chosen your side. When the time comes, obey. Obey or you will join the thieves in death. Such as the will of the mistress. What are you talking about? Why are we fighting those people? Such things are not for you to know. Yet, when the time comes, you will know much. And if the mistress bids it, you may also live. Well, fuck you two. I don't like vampires. I can say that much.
Oh, yes.
Can I actually go there? Yes. But there probably isn't much. How do I get up there? Oh, let's find out. Oh, there.
I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I know. It's illegal. So let's see if it's actually worth doing that or not. It is not.
Declare yourself.
Yeah, fuck off.
Of course.
Yes?
The circus has been saved, or I must see this for myself. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess I could have... He could have told me that I should do that, right? As in quest stuff.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yes? What can I do?
Something you need?
I trust you are here in good faith.
Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taking from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. No one seems to be paying you any mind, so perhaps if you spoke clearer. I speak the words of the spirit in the form that I must. If it does not prove plain enough, the listener must examine their faith. That said, I don't suppose there's much harm in stating plainly that walking the streets at nights are in danger. Walking the streets at night are a danger? Is a danger? That seems quite like common sense to me. Is there more to it than the obvious? It would seem to be a war between dark and darker, one that I'm hesitant to say who should win. I know a little more about this. I'm not much of help. I'm not of much help, but if a single person quickens their step because of my word of warning, then I have done well. Safe travels, friend.
Oh, yes.
Is this the way you talk?
Shoddy merchandise, it's all shoddy. Wait, he's not the announcer.
In the name of the council, I am
No,
here to
I
keep
broke
order.
no thievery in this store, behave yourself. I would never.
So be brief,
Good business to you, my lord. My name is Kotaris. Might you be interested in some artwork, a painting to add style to your abode? I don't think so. Nothing here really suits my taste. Well, I'm afraid that I'm only a purveyor of fine works of art. If you are not a customer of refinement and wealth, then you have no interest in being here, I'm sure. Good business to you. Have I looked at that? I don't think so.
Yes?
Whatever Cern's former home is supposed to be, let's see.
I am ready, I think.
Just as I thought.
History of M. This looks so weird, this icon with the pixel things around them.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
No, you have not. Stop lying.
Something you need?
Onward then.
That guy. I wanted to talk to that guy. Please leave me be. It's not bad enough that we are strangers to this town. Now my wife is gone as well. Wait, is your wife Hannah? Asking for a friend?
Step right up, step.
Come, enter the adventurer mart. Behind me you will find all the equipment any adventurer needs. I don't want to talk to you. What do they sell? Weapons both magical and plain, stolen armor from the lairs of dragons, scrolls of sorcery. Anything you need? We have.
For the glory of arms.
Something as you will.
That is quite the store. So first things first, take everything that isn't nailed down. Hello, Lucy.
Of course.
Somewhat haughtily, Lucy turns away as you approach. The wyvern ignores you. That's not very nice.
Is it important?
Hello there, I've been watching you since you entered. I suspect you may have need of my wares. What is it you sell? Magical scrolls. Illegal, of course, which is why I must charge so much for them. You know, fear of the cowled wizards. Those pompous fools, they're as corrupt as anyone else in the city. You know who to talk to. Now, are you interested or not? Sure. Oh, come on! Another scroll case. Does it say how much it can... Wait a second. Can I put that in the container? No. But I can buy directly to the container? That's weird. Can I sell my books to you, lady?
Greetings, good customer.
Greetings, adventurer. I'm Deidre. I'm a member of the Aurora's Magic Emporium and have access to a considerable collection of magical treasures. You'd be interested in taking a look at my wares? Yes. Yes, yes. I'm very interested in taking a look at your wares, quote unquote. Wait. Oh! I thought they were grayed out because I can't use them, but they're just way too fucking expensive. Eric's Decon's Earthblade. The sword was a weapon choice for the famous Gizrai Decon. Decon was killed by a powerful entity while working for a creature known as the Nameless One. Armor class +1 can memorize one extra 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level wizard spell, but wizard can't even use it. What? Do you need to dual class to be able to use that thing? That amulet, charisma +2, hit points +5. Hey, I need that. Hub of Pandemonium. Pandemonium 3 times a day. Enemy must save a spell or be tossed away from the bard as well as confused for 3 rounds. Pandemonium's halberd. Strength +1, intelligence -1, wisdom -1. And otherwise basically a +3. Vela's helmet, armor class +1, simulacrum once per day. Plate of Baldur. Hey, I already had that. -1, I want that. The plate +2. Mercy Killer Ring, move silently, hide in shadows, set traps. Rope of Werner, armor class 5, magic resistance, improves casting speed. Sword of Baldur. Wait, didn't I have all those things already in the first game? How did I end up here? Asking for a friend. Shield of Baldur. Reflects Beholder Rays.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I'm kinda doing this for the sake of doing this, right? It's 1 gold each. But I can't just not do that.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Right? It is tradition. Okay, I'm too lazy. Are those bookcases too? Oh well.
I trust all is well.
Perhaps your eyes are better than mine. Do you see any salamander dust here? No? Sure, I saw some here last time. Did somebody sneeze when I wasn't looking?
I trust all is well.
Away with me. Oh, no, I can't ask you what you need it for.
I need a swig of
Ah, but I do miss me adventuring days. Sadly, I took an arrow to the knee. What adventuring days? Me adventuring days. When I was an adventure true blasted, does it have to be spelling it out for you? Thought you were a cobbler. Well, I does some cobbling now, sure, but before that I was an adventurer. Oh, and where have you been, oh mighty inexperienced adventurer? Well, if you must be known, I was well known in Scornable for a time. You must have met Lord Francis then, or Dino Six Fingers. They both lived there last I was in Scornable. Well, I know. Sometimes I really does hate you, Rebuild. Well played, sir. Rebuild, well played.
I'm all Bardaman at your service.
Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. It is well enough, Mr. Hera. Do not bring Harper trouble to me doorstep, good lady. Might I remind you that my days of involvement with your kin are long over? Not here in any official capacity, suspicious one. There's no need to worry. With your kin, there always be a need to worry, but I should mind me manners. Please excuse me. Rebuild Barterman at your service. My adventurer mart is the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest price, a very fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. Maybe later, what a dump. Oh. And that's the normal shop, quote unquote, because there's also normal magical weapons there. Sling +1, I need 2 of those. Sling +2, I mean. Death of Rin +4. Composite longbow +1. Arrow +2. Oh my god, I need all this shit. I feel like the arrows are like more expensive than in the first game. Reflection shield. No protection against missile attacks, reflects missiles back at their user. Well, that does count as reflection, as protection, doesn't it? The Victor. Charge abilities. Damage to d6. Gem bag, yes please. Ring of air control, druid's ring, charm animal. Knave's robe, armor class +1 versus slashing, save versus death, +1. Girdle of hill giant strength, nice. Sword of flame. God of resurrection, ooh. Raised target is fully healed. Holy shit. I want that shit. But first of all, I need, obviously, but have I already bought that sling +2? What? There was a sling +2! What the fuck? Oh. Oops. Short bow +2. Oh, I am so low on money. But I can buy the +1, right? Why can I not? Oh, because his inventory is full. Armor of Deep Night. Aegis Height. God. More shield +1. Sure, why not? Not that expensive. Oh my god, Fortress Shield +3. I want that. 12,000. That's all way too expensive. No, grumble, grumble. I like how I have more sling users than arrow users right now.
Something you need?
Anyway, the magic ammunition seems to be way more expensive than last game. At least more expensive than I remember it being in last game, because I did definitely use arrows and bullets +2 by default. But that I do remember definitely.